Muchas gracias, Mónica Maldonado, y todos de ustedes. Aprecio mucho la oportunidad de participar en su congreso. Pero mi español es muy malo, pues es muy obvio. Y mejor probablemente para mí hablar en inglés, porque es más fácil para ustedes entender mi inglés que mi español. Español gringo. Okay. So I'll talk English. And I really do love Latin America and Mexico. I've been visiting Mexico and Latin America for the last 52 years, whenever I get a chance. First visit was a summer in Cusco, and that's so lovely. It's so nice. Often I come to Latin America to get some writing done because I find myself too distracted in the States. Especially I've come to Mexico a couple times on a sabbatical leave to do some writing. And just a couple summers came down here. I just love it. I had a Fulbright award to teach one summer in 1984 in Universidad Sagrado de Corazon in Lima, Peru. And then another Fulbright to teach one summer in 1988 in Universidad Católica in Montevideo, Uruguay. Great time, great people, great places. Also love Brazil, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, todos. So I'm on the faculty at Western Michigan University. I've been there 51 years. We have a really nice behavior analysis program. We have a behavior analysis specialty at the undergraduate level, the bachelor's level. In the United States, bachelor's degree is usually a 4-year degree rather than a 5-year degree that I think you guys usually have. We have a very productive master's degree, graduate a lot of board-certified behavior analysts, and we have an excellent PhD program in behavior analysis. We also have graduate programs in industrial organizational psychology from a behavior analytic perspective, and clinical psychology that's pretty heavily influenced by behavior analysis. So I love being at Western Michigan University in Kalamazoo, Michigan. A little nippy up here weather-wise as winter moves in on us, but it's a great place. Over the years, we've had a large number of students from Latin America, and especially Mexico, though unfortunately not so many lately in the last few years. The most recent one, however, a couple years ago, was Ivan Salazar Martinez, who was a medical doctor who was just tired of giving medicine for behavioral problems and wanted to use behavior analysis, which was like cool. And overlapping with him, we had another MD come from Japan to get a master's degree in behavior analysis for the same reason. Now, the guy from Japan is back in Japan doing behavior analysis. He's a psychiatrist, as a matter of fact. And the guy in Mexico is back in Mexico doing behavior analysis. That's cool. Love to have you guys apply to our undergraduate program, our master's program, or our PhD program. I said our Undergraduate bachelor's level program is a 4-year program. Master's degree can be usually a 2-year program. And many of our students earn the boards, become BCBAs, board certified behavior analysts, which is a pretty good thing, especially working in the area of autism. Like PhD program usually takes 3 years or so. Dissertations can kind of stretch out, get you hooked in for a little while sometimes. I sent 6 videos, links to videos to you guys, and 4 of them are student videos. They're kind of fun, and I think 2 of them were done by undergraduate students in our introductory behavior analysis class, and the other 2 were done by master's students in our behavior analysis class, and I hope you enjoy them. And then a couple of somewhat longer videos are interviews. One is an interview with Jack Michael and me, and the other is an interview with Maria Malott, who's now president of the Association for Behavior Analysis International, Maria Malott and me. And that interview is done by Marion Breland, the late Marion Breland. She was, I think, the first female behavior analyst, which is really cool. She and her husband, Keller Breland, did animal training using behavior analysis. And I probably think you could see some of their videos on YouTube. For the last year and probably the next year, I'm working with Kelly Kohler on the 8th edition of our textbook, Principles of Behavior. Earlier editions were called Elementary Principles of Behavior, and I think there's probably still a Spanish translation and a Portuguese translation of that book. When I get that finished, I would really love to visit Mexico and the rest of Latin America again. That's my favorite places. In the meantime, I spend much too much time, as some of you do, I'm pretty sure too, much too much time on Facebook, but I love Facebook. And feel free to friend me on Facebook. Love to meet you guys. Though there's a problem. If you're in Mexico, I've got almost more Facebook friends from Brazil than from the United States. And I'd like to see you guys in Mexico get in there and be seen. Cool. So in the meantime, I'll catch you on Facebook. You can also see stuff that I do on my web page, dickmalott.com, dickmalott.com. Catch you on Facebook.